Hey everybody, Qroo here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the mente ending in Spanish, which is the equivalent of the ly ending in English, like rápidamente, quickly, normalmente, normally. I'm going to show you how to convert adjectives into adverbs using this simple technique. So you can make sentences like this one. Normalmente me despierto a las 5 de la mañana. Normally, I wake up at 5 in the morning. See, they're useful. Now, this is pretty easy to do. There are 3 steps to creating adverbs from our adjectives. First thing we need to do is, well, choose an adjective in Spanish. For example purposes, I'm going to choose rápido, rápido, quick. Now, what we want to do first, because this is a masculine adjective, is we want to make it a feminine adjective. Pretty easy to do, right? Pop in our A, rápida. Now all we have to do is add our mente, rápidamente, quickly. Man, this was easy, wasn't it? Let's try that with this adjective, lento, which means slow. It's masculine, so we want to make it feminine, right? Lenta. And then we just pop on mente, lentamente, slowly. If you're dealing with an adjective that doesn't end in a vowel, all you have to do is slap on the mente. Take a look at this one. Fácil, easy, fácilmente. This couldn't be easier, could it? That's why this won't be a long video. Try some on your own, okay? Here's your adjective. Exacto. Exactamente. Did you change it into a feminine adjective first? Exacta, and then add mente? Exactamente. Piece of cake, right? Try this one. Tranquilo, calm. Tranquilamente. How about this one? Evidente, evident. Evidentemente, evidently. Completo, complete. Completamente. How about this one? Paciente, patient. Pacientemente. See, this isn't hard to do, right? But now let's talk about how to handle it if we have several of these adverbs in a row in our sentence. For example, if you want to translate something like, historically, economically, and politically speaking, how do we do that? Well, it would sound a little awkward to say, históricamente, económicamente, y políticamente, hablando. By the time I get to all those mentes, I'm getting a little winded. So in Spanish, to avoid that awkward sound, you're only putting the mente on the last one. But you didn't skip any other steps. So you're going to take that adjective and still make it feminine. So historically, economically, and politically speaking would become histórica, económica, y políticamente hablando. Some of you may notice I use the Spanish gerund just like I would in English, speaking. This is super useful for that, okay? Taking the adverb you make and then sticking on like hablando, speaking. Políticamente hablando, politically speaking, blah, blah, blah. Económicamente hablando, economically speaking, blah, blah, blah. Just something extra for your word list. While I'm on the topic of Spanish adverbs, I want to touch on word order with adverbs because Spanish differs a bit from English in this regard. In English, we often stick adverbs way at the end of a sentence, right? Juan walked through the park quickly. In Spanish, that would sound very awkward because the adverb is generally very close to the verb it's modifying, okay? So in Spanish, if we want to say the same thing, keep your adverb close to that verb and it would become Juan caminó rápidamente por el parque. Juan walked quickly through the park. María habló claramente sobre el tema. Maria spoke clearly about the topic. See, keep that adverb close to the verb. With that last one, in English, we would have had some more flexibility about where we put our adverb. Could have said, Maria spoke clearly about the subject, or Maria spoke about the subject clearly. You don't have that flexibility in Spanish, okay? Put it in your head or write on your word list. Keep that adverb close to the verb it's modifying. So you think you got it? I hope so, because that's the end of the video. Like I said, this is a short one. It's not a super difficult topic, but I think it's beneficial, you know? Well, at least I hope it was. If it was, just do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. And until next time, hasta luego.